Okay, so it's the Monday before Thanksgiving, and I think it's the perfect time to share with you guys some Christmas gift ideas. Just ideas for your loved ones, or coworkers, or friends, or whoever you want to make feel special and loved this holiday season. So if you see me looking down, it's because I'm going to be looking at my list through some of this. But I've got about 14 ideas that I think will make great gifts and make some wonderful people feel special this holiday. So, number one, a donation to a charity, a food bank, or maybe even an animal sanctuary and someone's name. I think that's a great gift. If you also would like to pair that maybe with just like a $10 gift card or something to a local coffee shop or something, they can use that and think of you, and it also will remind them of that donation you made. It will be like a trigger for them to keep that in mind. So that's a pretty cool gift, I think, and I think anybody would love that. Number two, essential oils. Those are super trendy right now, and I'm so glad. I'm super into them. Jake and I actually got a diffuser. I don't know the brand of it, but you can find these on Amazon, at Target, wherever you shop. I'm sure they have one. Whole Foods has several. They're really awesome to sleep to, and I use it when I'm working. Just kind of keep it on throughout the day, using different oils depending on what I'm looking for in terms of mood and setting that for myself, I guess. That being said, essential oil sets, that's great. Just make sure that they're cruelty free. So you can always just look for cruelty free essential oils, or look for the bunny. I forget what it's called, but there's 3 different versions of them. Just look for that on the packaging. And then lastly, I got this a couple weeks ago. It's a oil diffuser necklace. And I have not seen one that I was really into. Normally they're bulkier, and I'm more of a minimalist. I wanted something simple and with a short chain on it. I found this on Etsy. I'll link her below. She makes awesome stuff. She actually makes her own blends of oil, which I've not bought before, but based on her products and the ratings, I'm sure they're really great. But this one's just a wooden bead, and you put a few drops of your oil on it in the morning, put it on your neck, and you get that scent throughout the day. It's really nice. I normally use frankincense as one of my favorites, or eucalyptus, rosemary, lavender. Those are some really good basic ones. If you were to get someone a few oils and a necklace or something, I think that would be a really cool gift. So speaking of Etsy, I actually sell chapsticks. You can go on there and find Victoria's vegan stuff. I will link that below. We have peppermint and coconut on there right now. We will be adding lip scrubs and solid perfumes that should be up there before December. So look for those. They're really great. Shout out to myself. But they're cruelty free. They're simple ingredients, no chemicals, all vegan ingredients. So I think that having something simple like chapstick or a lip scrub or something as a gift for somebody is a non-intrusive way to show them that there's other ways they can incorporate vegan products into their lives, even though they're not vegan. So even if they feel like they can't commit with food and the diet and the main aspect of being vegan, there's still so many different ways that you can incorporate vegan principles into your life and show your friends that it's easy to do. So number 4, speaking of vegan being an easy thing and sharing that with people, baked goods. I suggest making cookies. I love holiday cookies, chocolate chip cookies, cakes, cinnamon rolls, stuff like that. Oh, so good. Something that's a little more, I don't know, treat, a luxury, a nice local candy or something like that. That's really nice. I will actually link my favorite chocolate chip cookie recipe below. It's really good. You don't even have to tell them really it is vegan, but if you do want to, I think that what better way to show someone that vegan food is delicious. There's, so many endless possibilities with it. And sharing that as a gift in the form of a delicious cookie is a great way to do that. So, moving on to number 5, ethical shopping. Sometimes this is tricky because with fast fashion and just never really knowing where something's sourced or who's making it, it can be really hard. Like, there's a lot of like nameless, faceless brands, like shopping at like Marshalls or TJ Maxx and stuff like that. You don't really know what you're, voting for with your dollar. So I know that in my town, there's a really great boutique. There's cool stuff, really cool stuff, like nice, trendy sweaters and stuff. And everything in there has a story behind it, whether it's made by like a group of women in India and maybe a proceed of it or a portion of it is donated, every item that's bought. So really cool things. And when you go in there, you know that every purchase you make is making a difference. So I'm going to link them below, but try to find something similar, maybe where you live, or look online at shopping ethically and just see what stores pop up. So number 6, God, I'm getting out of breath. Number 6, a craft. So this year for my grandmother, her birthday is Christmas Eve, and then obviously I'm going to get her a Christmas gift. It's a little hard. So what I'm doing is I went back to last year. We had taken a bunch of family pictures, and I am just doing a kind of like a watercolor, like a little sketch of all of our family. I'm going to transfer that to nice paper and paint it for her, but you get the idea. So I think painting a picture. My little sister also is really great at knitting. She's made scarves and such. Still use them. They hold up very well. When something's handmade with love, it normally lasts a little bit longer than buying something from like Forever 21, which is also really cool when someone takes the time to do that for you. So crafts. Try to make something for somebody this year. I mean, you never know how much that will actually mean to them, just like thinking that someone took the time to do that for them. Let's go on to number 7. Coffee. I am obsessed with coffee. I drink coffee every morning. Jake actually got me a French press and a grinder and these really great coffee beans for my birthday, and that was a cool birthday present. I was actually in the process of getting rid of my Keurig because I didn't like all the waste from the K-Cups. Like, yes, you can recycle them and they're just drop-off stations for them, but it's just like over and over again, it just feels like there's more that you can do. Well, there is more that you can do. Go ahead and get someone a grinder. Let them experience grinding their own beans in the morning. It's a really quick process, but it makes a great cup of coffee. If someone's really sold into the Keurig, they just bought one, or they use it religiously, get them a reusable K-Cup. Something that they can use every day. Fill it up. You can get them a grinder or get them some already grinded coffee if you think that they want things just to be as simple as possible. Do that. But that's I think something they'd use every day and think about you, and also I think of having my cup of coffee as like a luxury thing, like, so it's a nice little indulgent present, I think. Okay, number 8, cruelty-free beauty products. I actually use tooth tabs from Lush. Mazel Smiles is what I have right now. They also have Limelight, I believe that's what it's called, and that's like a lemony lime flavor. It's really good. They have a lot of really great flavors of tooth tabs, and then also their shampoos, conditioners, lotions. Everything there is vegetarian, and then only things that have like milk or honey, those are the things that wouldn't be vegan, obviously. The options there are limitless. They do write that on the back of all of their bottles, saying that it is vegan, and then they've got their cruelty-free, no fighting against animal testing, and then also it even says who it's made by. So they are like a great company that everything's handmade. Can't go wrong. Get somebody some lipstick. Get them some toothy tabs. Get them a bath bomb. It's all cruelty free and they will love it. Number 9, a gift card to a restaurant, a vegan restaurant or whatever. It doesn't matter. Get them a gift card or for a massage or something that y'all can do together. Give them the gift of y'all spending time together. That's always vegan and it's always fun just to like, in 2017, in a time where it's just rush, it's hard to find time to slow down and spend time with someone, and time is money, and just for you to cut that off and really just be like, we're going to spend some time together, I think that's a great gift. And tying that into like, you know, a treat, like a massage or dinner or coffee or going to go experience something together, concert ticket, you're really tying in like a indulgent treat as well, something that they didn't have to like pay for or worry about, is something that's planned for them, and spending time with someone that they love. So that's really cool. So concerts, gift cards, stuff like that. The gift of time. Take time to have like a really nice afternoon or evening with somebody. They'll really enjoy that. Number 10. This kind of goes back to like shopping ethically, but use companies that give back. And I've got 2 ideas for you that you won't have to look up for, like try to shop, you know, online. But Tom's, buy a pair and they give a pair to a child in need of shoes, obviously. That's really great, very popular. They have a million different styles, so you can definitely find something for a guy, girl, baby, anybody. And even if there's not, like you're having a hard time with shoes, they have glasses and bags and all kinds of different things that you can grab. The second one was Pura Vida. It's a bracelet company, and the cool thing about this is their bracelets are so inexpensive. They're like $5. And they give back a certain portion of the proceeds to basically anywhere. You can get animal awareness and other ethical issues that you would like to donate to. So you're not just confined to whatever the company thinks is a good choice. You get to choose. You're not only really spending money on a great company with a great idea, and you're spending money on whatever issue you want to bring awareness to. So that's really cool. It's really, you can make it very personal to the person that you're buying for. Number 3. That's 11. Number 11, folks. Again, with the whole ethically shopping, shop on Amazon Smile. They will actually give like 0.5% or something like that of your purchase to a charity of your choice. They do have like the SPCA and other animal related awareness charities. I'm pretty sure that's the one that's mine set up to, but Jake uses something else. Like they have the Red Cross. There's so many different like charities on there that you can shop and give back. That's so great. So definitely try to use that when you're shopping for your Christmas gifts this year. If you're on Amazon, buying your oil diffusers and French press, just make sure that you go on there and you change your Amazon to Amazon Smile, and you're automatically giving back to a great charity. Number 12. As I mentioned earlier, I'm a minimalist, so I think that buying things like books, whereas I like to read, is sometimes not exactly fitting to my lifestyle. But I think that buying used is a great way to go, and or going mobile, using things like Amazon Fire, Nook, or just your cell phone, or whatever kind of source that they may be into. You can buy a level 1, like a magazine subscription or a movie or books or anything. There's so many different avenues and that's something that's like something they can use over and over again. So Number 13, shop local. When in doubt, shop local. There's so many different like craft fairs, bakeries, like mentioned before, and I don't know, there's just something about supporting your local community where you're making a difference, whether you feel it or not. But there's something about it that's very rewarding, and I know it may not seem like it, but it is. You're making a big impact to that person's life. But that being said, I would suggest going to the farmer's market. They always have really good like jams and breads and stuff like that, and you can put together someone a basket. So that's a great idea. And then lastly, number 14 are Zero shoes. I use their sandals. I have their like sneakers. I would suggest buying from them though. They are minimalist footwear. They're like have zero lift. They're really good for your feet. They naturally spread your toes. They look pretty plain, which I like. They have different styles, varieties. Like I said, I already got a pair for winter, which I will be using. The sneakers, pretty into that. But that's it, guys. That's my list for y'all. I hope you liked it. I hope that I gave you some inspiration, some idea of something unique that you can give your loved one that will show them, you know, vegan options are there and they don't have to be vegan to use vegan items. And then also just supporting like a good cause while giving someone a great gift. Like, I don't think it gets any better than that. So I'm going to put a lot of links below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope, like I said, I offered some inspiration and ideas. Feel free to like, comment, let me know what you're getting people this holiday season. I could use some unique ideas. And I think that's it today. I hope you enjoyed it. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. I hope that you enjoy it with friends, family, and it's just full of good food and good times and good laughs. And until next time, I'll see y'all later.